Your enemy is your best teacher. In nature, there exists a relationship closer than that between partners, and that is the relationship between mortal enemies. Whenever one side evolves a new lock, the other must immediately create a new key. This is known as coevolution. One of the most classic examples is the cheetah and Thomson's gazelle on the African savanna. Many people think this is only a simple race for speed, but it is in fact an evolutionary battle. To hunt, cheetahs have given up nearly all forms of defense. To reduce weight, their skulls have become very small. To improve grip, their claws cannot retract like those of other cats, causing severe wear. To support high speed running, their hearts and lungs are disproportionately large, and the chest takes up most of the body. This causes body temperature to rise sharply during fast runs, and they can only maintain a sprint for a few dozen seconds. And it is the Thomson's gazelle that pushes them to such extremes. Although the gazelle cannot match the absolute top speed of the cheetah, it has two counter-weapons: endurance and sharp turns. When it spots a cheetah, a healthy gazelle does not run away at once, but jumps high into the air with stiff legs. This is actually a signal to the cheetah, showing that it is strong and fit and too fast to catch, telling the cheetah not to waste energy. This is an advanced form of signaling and strategic behavior. If a gazelle jumps high, the cheetah will often give up the chase. Through this subtle psychological and physical game, both sides refine their genes to the extreme. Deep in the rainforests of Madagascar, coevolution takes an even more extreme and fragile form. The nectar of the common orchid is hidden at the bottom of a long, slender tube, up to 30 centimeters long. At the time, this seemed illogical, for no known insect had a mouthpart long enough. If bees could not reach the nectar, they would not visit. And without visits, the flower could not be pollinated and would gradually disappear. Darwin made a famous prediction that a creature with a mouthpart nearly 30 centimeters long must exist. Few believed him until 40 years later, when such a creature was indeed discovered, the African Morgan sphinx moth. The deep logic behind this is specialized coevolution. The orchid hides its nectar at the bottom of the tube to force the moth to press its head close and pick up pollen to help it reproduce. The moth, in turn, can only reach this exclusive food by growing an increasingly longer proboscis. As one grows longer, the other must follow. The result is that the two become completely dependent. Only this moth can reach the orchid's nectar, and only this moth can pollinate the flower. Understanding these two stories reveals the cruel core of coevolution. Scientists call this phenomenon the Red Queen hypothesis. In this country, you must run as fast as you can just to stay in the same place. To defeat their rival species are forced to invest all their advantages into one specific direction. The cheetah sacrificed strength and endurance for speed. The sphinx moth grew such an extremely long proboscis for nectar that it becomes clumsy in movement. This leads to severe specialization, meaning safety under current conditions, but also loss of the ability to adapt to change. If forest fires destroy the moth's habitat, the comet orchid will also fade away. If gazelles disappear, cheetahs will face a crisis of survival. Perhaps no perfect species exists, only perfect rivals. The cheetah's muscles, the moth's long proboscis, were not shaped by their own choice. They were carved little by little by their enemies.